She's one of TV's biggest leading ladies, and she's teamed up with her husband to show us all a very good time. Please welcome Vicky McClure Jonny Owen. Welcome. We talk like high-tension things normally with you, Vicky.
Yeah.
And this is sort of high-tension, but in the best possible way. And I'm talking dancing and enjoying yourselves.
Yes.
Day fever, and I'll let you explain, Jonny. This was sort of your brainchild, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. Kind of had this idea about sort of going out in the day, really, rather than the night. You know, we still want to go out, have a sing-song, have a dance, and I thought, let's put something on in the afternoon for people over 30. And we sold one out in Sheffield, and now we're sold out in 13 cities across the UK.
So is it like a club, but in the daytime?
Yeah.
Exactly that.
It's raving during the day.
Genius.
I love the idea of it. And in fact, I read in one of the papers that even the Women's Institute have started a daytime rave for their members, and again, have got to be over 30 with cocktails, and so you can kind of have a really, really good dance.
Yes.
And then go home at 8 o'clock at night. That's going to be a new experience for me.
Yeah, exactly. No, but that's the idea, is that, you know, you can get home safe. You know, it's, you know, you could... What's funny about it, right? We did the first one in Sheffield, and they were like, they put a few extra bar people on. It's more our generation. And afterwards, there was record take-ins. They were like, you lot like a drink? We were like, yeah, we go out and we enjoy ourselves. So, yeah, the music is all the classic hits of the 20th,
I was going to say
20th
music,
century.
yeah, so we're talking, sort of classic, proper, I love that.
It's the hits. You go out and... Personally, I want to dance to music that I know.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you're anywhere and all of a sudden Whitney's on, I want to dance with somebody, you kind of can't not just all of a sudden burst into dance. And you go from Whitney to Common People to, you know...
So you're not having a dress code and all the misery that I had to go through back in the day.
Anybody can come in now.
Your name's not down, Janet. You're not coming in. Those days
and I bet they're all wearing comfy shoes now.
Lots of them sort of halfway through sort of change.
Some people are dressed up, aren't they? Some people go for it, and then other people just want to be comfy, and I get that.
Yeah. It's about 75% women as well, which is great, and they've loved it. So the dance floor's full straight away. I think all the blokes are out watching football or playing golf. They're in there having a pint, having a dance, having a sing-song.
And we're
it's
not
fantastic.
being judgmental about each other. The best thing about dancing like that with all your mates is it's just a way of letting us see. No one's laughing at how you dance.
No.
It's just brilliant.
Get people together. You know, it's a tenner a ticket. It's an accessible thing. It's meeting new people. There was a guy who asked somebody to dance. You know, he doesn't want to do the apps, and he just felt like he was in a comfortable environment that he recognised, and sort of went, oh, would you...
There's a slow section at the end. Remember the old slow section? We do that as well. So people go over and ask...
I can't ever remember any of that. Or a Velo. I've usually gone home in a state.
So, yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to create... And the idea is now to do it once a month. So, you know, I love that thing about the pet earlier on. It's about sort of people can go somewhere. They know they can meet other people, have a dance, have a sing-song, and, you know, that's important, is getting out. We all
Where's
know
the next one in London?
It's underneath Tottenham Court Road tube station. There's a protected area now because of Denmark Street and all that area, and they built a nightclub underground. There's a brilliant documentary with Janet interviewing the Sex Pistols there. It's fantastic. Have you ever seen that? It's amazing.
Yeah. I have seen it. I remember it well. I remember all the gobbing. I'm going to ask Vicky something, though. Thank God you got normal hair today, because I watch every episode of Trigger Point. What was it with that hair?
I just thought that is what I would have done if I was Lana and I was going out to, you know... Defuse a bomb. I couldn't have this flipping in front of my face. No. It just needs to be out and up. And to be honest, you know, thank God I have Louis, my amazing hairdresser, but if I'm at home, I'm pineappled up.
She was totally pineappled for it all the way through.
Yeah, I wanted to do something different.
It's a serious role, isn't it? And in fact, you took on a producing role within this as well this time around. So it's a programme that means a great deal to you as well. And it's, as I say, it's high tension. You were completely addicted straight away as well.
I was addicted, and I thought it was brilliantly made. My only worry, and I'll be interested to ask you about this, is because of the slot on a Sunday night, I felt, well, that's the slot a lot of people watch Vera, they watch kind of cosy drama in that slot. And Trigger Point was anything but that. Yeah. And then, as the series went on, obviously it was quite brutal. And the violence was really extreme. And there were scenes in it that I wished that I hadn't seen, even though it had a warning at the beginning. So you were showing things like collar bombs,
Oh, the
for
collar
example.
bomb was terrifying.
I thought it's something I'd never, ever heard of or thought about before, and I can't get that image out of my head. But, you know, you were involved as a producer. Did you worry about that too?
I think, for me, whatever job it is I'm doing, I want to try and make it as realistic as possible, because that is what expos are facing, you know. And let me just make something clear. The collar bomb device is very unusual. There's only been one recollection that somebody presented to me that scenario happened. It wasn't in this country, you know, it was... So that was extreme, because for an entertainment show, people are going to go, oh, snipping wires again, Vicky, are you? You know, there's only so much they're going to want to see that, so we have to try and find different ways of using different devices and stuff. And, you know, I think we've got such a lot of television out there, you've got choice. You know, and trigger point is always going to be a very sort of explosive, you know...
In more ways than one.
Excuse the pun. Yeah.
It is, but it's always going to have that side of it. But, you know, I hear you, it is really distressing, and it just makes you respect these people that go out and do that as a real job.
Yeah.
And can I just ask, the business venture that you two are on, that's not the first time that you've worked together. You worked together and that's how you kind of met, and there's a romantic... You fell in love on the phone?
Well, we did, yeah. So he rang me, and, no, I got a call off my agent, didn't I, saying you've been offered this film. And I read it, and then I looked at the YouTube virals, because you'd already made it, and I went, can I speak to this Jonny? And, you know... Honestly, it's so funny, though, because I did that whole, I don't like to argue, you know, I'm just dead chill, and I really like this kind of music. And Jonny was like, I'm really romantic, I'm all about love. I mean, we stretched the truth a bit, you know, and you're like, nah, I don't mind a good argument. Jonny's like, I ain't running your bath, run it yourself. So, yeah, we did. I mean, for me, it was like, it was instant, and then we pretty much moved in a week later.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it the sound of his voice, or was he funny, or was it...
I still do his accent all the time, so, that was definitely a catch.
Yeah, go on, give him a go.
It's a friendly accent, isn't it?
It's lovely. I don't know what it is. I just... get into it.
Very good. Very good. Do you know, it's a funny thing talking about Wales. My mother, Carol, who's watching now, she's such a fan of the show. She records them when she goes on holidays and watches them. It's a lifetime ambition.
Hello, yes, Carol, we're sending you all of our love. You'll be great at home there now. Yes, no, it's great to see you both. Honestly, it's a brilliant idea. This new venture, and I'm guessing there'll be more potential line of duty, trigger point, goodness knows what. In the coming months, it's all up for grabs.
Who knows? It's all up for grabs. But at the minute, we've got our own production company, Build Your Own Films. We've got a podcast coming out. So there's loads of other things that we're sort of dipping our toe into and trying out.
Got something coming up on Paramount Plus, haven't we, Sean?
Oh, yeah, Insomnia. Yeah, Insomnia's out at some point, but, I love doing that.
Busy?
Yeah, very, very busy. Thank you so much. Vicky McClure and Jonny Owen.
Hello, Mum.